Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? How are you guys doing today? And welcome back to another 3-Minute Thursday. Let's get it going. Alright guys, I know I have been going much over the limit of 3 minutes. So today, to challenge myself, I'm going to set a timer on my phone. And let's see if we can actually get this video to be 3 minutes. Alright, let me just set the timer and we'll get back into this. Alright guys, I'm already like a minute and a half in. But let's just start that timer. There we go, she's rolling. I'll leave that right there. Okay, so as you saw by the intro of today's video, the topic is jerkbaits. Jerkbaits are a super awesome bait, especially used in the springtime. This one is actually a custom painted lure that I got from KF Baits. You'll be seeing a lot more of his lures in some future videos. These things are pretty awesome and his custom paint jobs are sweet as well. One thing to remember about jerkbaits is they come in all shapes and sizes. Like you have smaller jerkbaits, you have bigger jerkbaits, triple hook jerkbaits and double hook jerkbaits. And another thing that's important to point out is some sink and some float. You know what I'm actually gonna do for you? Let's head over to the sink. Alrighty guys, here we are at the sink right here. You guys are currently hanging around my neck on the camera strap. And I'm going to show you the difference between a floating jerkbait and a sinking jerkbait and some different things that these jerkbaits can do. Guys, I hope to get a fish tank soon to be able to do these demonstrations in. But for now, it's in the sink. Alright, let's resume that timer. And let's show you guys the differences between floating and sinking jerkbaits. First, we're going to start out with this little guy. This is a little Rapala jerkbait. And this one should be a sinking jerkbait, meaning when you put it in the water, it obviously sinks to the bottom. But as you can see, it sinks very, very slowly. It doesn't have a hard rock bottom hit. It sort of suspends for a second, and then just the treble hooks touch. So it's a bait that's more of like suspending on the bottom, so it only sinks about halfway down until the treble hooks hit the bottom. Next, we have a bait that just looks like a bigger version of that first one I just showed you, but this one actually floats. See, so it stays on top of the water. These baits are awesome to use in very heavily weeded areas because of course it will float to the top, so you don't have to worry about it sinking down into the weeds and getting caught. Next is this X-Wrap bait here. This is the Rapala X-Wrap slash bait. And this thing is awesome. I've caught so many fish on this so far this year. As you can see, this treble hook is actually all messed up because of how many fish I've caught on it. Mostly pickerel. But this bait, as you can see, suspends just under the water's surface. So you put it in the water and the nose kind of dives down a little bit, but then the tail of the body floats a little bit more. And then this right here is the newest collection to my jerkbaits. This is a bait made by KF Baits. Alright guys, that's the timer, but we're almost done, so I'm just going to finish this. So as you can see right here, this bait kind of has the opposite action of the X-Wrap. When I put it in the water, the tail sinks and the nose floats. So this bait really has a great walking action whenever you're twitching your fishing pole. Alright, back to the desk. Okay guys, we are officially back at the desk. So I just wanted to say a couple concluding statements. Make sure you guys definitely pick up some jerkbaits for your springtime, summertime, and fall time fishing. They work really well in all seasons, in my opinion. I live in New York, so there's no open water fishing in the winter, unfortunately. But jerkbaits work well for all the open water seasons in New York. And I definitely recommend you guys should pick some up. Don't forget to check out KF Baits. He makes some really, really awesome custom painted lures. And this jerkbait looks sick in the water. I'll leave his website linked in the description. Alright guys, I think this 3-Minute Thursday was a little bit better, I hope. I think it was closer to 3 minutes. I'll see once I edit this video. But I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!